Hello! So, this is the October update from being in Hawaii. I only have a month and a half left here. Woo! So, I'm excited to go home if you can't tell. I'm also trying to enjoy my last month and a half here and trying to get the most out of it. But I'm so excited for cold weather and fall smells. Like Hawaii smells good, but it's like summer smells. So I'm excited to go home soon. But let me update you on how October went. So October was like the worst month of this whole time here, emotionally, and it was also like a really good month towards the end. So I had a lot of ups and downs this month. It started off really bad. I was really stressed because this was the month that I had to turn in my Ed TPA. Um, so I was trying to get it all done like the first 2 months or the first 2 weeks of this month. I was trying to get that done, get it good, and yeah, it turns out I was doing some things wrong and I didn't know because the professors I was having look at my Ed TPA never pointed out to me. So I started talking to a different professor and she helped a lot. She's pointed out a lot. She doesn't want me to fail. So um, yeah, I actually didn't turn in my Ed TPA on the day that I was supposed to because I wasn't ready. And she said, don't turn it in unless you're ready. And I wasn't ready, so I'm turning it in a week from now. So yeah, I will be turning it in a little bit later than everyone else. So I'm still currently working on it. I'm almost done. I just have to change a few more things, and hopefully I've done it correctly this time and done it well this time so that I can turn it in. But having this extra 2 weeks to work on it has been really nice. I felt a lot more calm and not so freaking out stressed. Um, but let's go throughout the day-to-day kind of schedule that I had this month. I had fall break from October 6th through 12th. Um, so um, I was kind of home all week. I went out a couple times. I ran a couple times to get out of the house. I went to the movies with the art teacher from my school, Kylie, which was really fun. Megan had her 21st birthday, so we went out to a restaurant, had some drinks, and then we came back to the house and just had a house party. Um, I I did nothing that week. I really just stayed home and relaxed, which was really nice. I did some of my Ed TPA, but I thought I was gonna be bored and thought it was gonna suck, but it was actually really nice to just like sit at home and just not have to worry about doing anything or not having to worry about taking care of anything. Just like I had what I had to do, did it, and then I kind of just relaxed for the rest of the week, which was really nice. Um, Jesse's parents were here for a couple weeks and they were here for fall break, so I got to hang out with her parents as well and get to know them a little bit. I went to the beach with them on the 12th of October, which was fun. It felt like I was like out like with my friend at her parents' house, like having a sleepover or something. It was fun. And then school started up again the next week on Monday the 14th. My phone broke. I had to get a brand new phone because somehow my phone just started overheating, and then I turned it off overnight and it wouldn't turn on the next day and it wouldn't turn on the next day. So I went to the Apple store. My mentor teacher drove me there, and they told me that the phone just wouldn't turn on. So I got a brand new phone for free because I only had that other phone for like a few months. I got it in May after I graduated. So yeah, and then that week, oh man, this week was the worst. The 13th through the 19th was the worst. and the, and the week after, I don't know, it was all bad. So then after that Monday we went to the Apple store. I was working my Ed TPA the next day. I sent it in to my other professor to get feedback on it. I was working on the Ed TPA. I literally was not focusing on anything for that whole week. It was just Ed TPA, Ed TPA, Ed TPA, blah, blah. I was like stressed beyond any other stress I've ever had. It was not fun, and I did not enjoy it, and tears were shed, and screams were made, and just It was rough. So yeah, and then the next week on the 21st was like the worst day of it all because I was like, I literally have to turn in the ETPA like this week. How am I supposed to do that if I'm not doing anything correctly? Like, I keep getting told that I'm doing something wrong every day. It's like, how do I fix it? I don't know. So yeah, but then I found out that they were like, no, I want you to take more time to work on it. You can turn it in later, and then you just won't get your scores till later, which I was like, okay, yeah, I don't care. As long as I can take time to actually focus on it and work on it, take a little bit more time and do the things correctly, then I'm fine. But then, no, October 23rd, Ingrid showed up, and yeah, I went a lot of places with her. She came to school with me on the 24th, which was a Thursday, and that was our first ever fall concert at YNI Intermediate that I ever conducted in. That that I ever conducted. Um, that was fun. People enjoyed it a lot. My housemates came. It was a good concert. I got a lot of positive feedback, which was encouraging, especially since it was my first ever concert. Um, And then the next day, Friday, Ingrid also came to school with me, even though she didn't want to, but she actually came, which was really awesome. And yeah, we were at school, just normal day. And then that night, Shanita, my mentor teacher, gave us her car so I could have it for that weekend. And we went out to Scarlet Honolulu, which is a club out in Honolulu, and we saw a drag show and we danced and we had fun. We did some young adult things, just girly things. And then the next day we went surfing. I learned how to surf on Saturday, October 26th. I learned how to surf. It was really fun. I was a natural. You can see pictures on Facebook if you want. And then we came back home. I took a nap. She hated me for taking a nap, but I was tired, so I took a nap. And then we went out to the west coast side. Went to the Mermaid Caves in Nanakuli. We hiked a tiny mountain in Makaha, and we went to Turtle Beach in Makaha. And we watched the sunset, and it was really cool. And then we came back home. We went to bed as early as possible. It was like 9 o'clock when we went to bed, but I don't think we fell asleep until like 10 or later. I don't know, but we had to get up at 4 a.m. the next day on Sunday the 27th, because we wanted to go see the sunrise and hike up a mountain to see the sunrise. So we had to drive all the way to the east side, because that's where the sunrise is. And we hiked up a mountain in the dark, and then we watched the sunrise, and it was awesome. I've never actually took the time to just go sit and watch the sunrise before, and yeah, it was a really good time. And then after that, we went to Denny's for breakfast, and then we went to Lanikai Beach and laid on the beach, went in the water, enjoyed that. We got shave ice, and then we headed out to another hike. It was called Mauna Wili Falls, and it's like a 1.5 mile hike in and another 1.5 miles out. And the hike is to a waterfall, and you can swim there and jump off the rocks into the waterfall and into the water. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. It was really muddy and like lots of bugs. Ingrid had bug bites everywhere. At least bugs don't like me, so I didn't have to worry about bug bites because I didn't get bit. They were still annoying though. There was like, get out of my face kind of thing. But it was an awesome hike. I enjoyed it a lot. And then Monday the 28th, I had to say bye to Ingrid. She went back to Washington. And then this week I had school, and then on Halloween, the 31st of October, Katie, my housemate, picked me up from school, and then we went to Electric Beach, which is on the west side, kind of by Ko'olina, it was a cool beach. We like gotta like it was fun because there's big waves, and we had to like swim out into the waves. I enjoyed it. I think it's fun swimming in with waves. It's boring if it's flat water. But yeah, so then we went swimming there, and then I came home and yeah, just kind of cooked dinner while trick-or-treaters came to our door, and I went outside to look at the trick-or-treaters and watch them walking around. It was really cute. And then I went to bed, and that has been my October. Yeah, so the beginning of the month was me stressing constantly and freaking out about the EdTPA, and then the end of the month was me hanging out with my friends and enjoying life. So, we'll see how November goes. I have the turn in my EdTPA this month, and yeah, but I get to go home soon. So, and my mom comes next month to come visit me before we leave together to go back home. So, that is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed my October update, and I will see you little cuties later. Bye.